Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Witch Up. That is going to be my new welcoming phrase. Thank you to my friend Amanda Pelcher. Shout out to you, girl, for coming up with that for my channel. Freaking love it. It's a good play on way of saying what's up. So I am here to announce that I am making a change to my channel. I wanted to do it earlier on just to make sure it's something I wanted to do. I am going to be calling my channel now, as well as my Instagram. It's going to be Agate Beauty, just to combine my witch life along with my makeup life, just in case I do decide to talk about my witch side. I've been a witch since 8th grade, so I didn't feel comfortable to be who I was because I grew up in a Christian family. It was very Christian oriented growing up, so I kind of held back who I was, and 15 years later I am out. I am happy to be who I am. Before we get really far into this, I am not a Satanist. I don't believe Satan exists, so I do not worship someone I don't think exists. So just to clear the air on that, I do it to meditate, to work on myself, to help others, to send positive vibes, to help nature. I love hyping up the moon. Like, she is gorgeous, you guys. It is going to be called Agate Beauty, mainly because you can find it in natural colors, you can find it in beautiful colors, like, look at this pretty color. Like, so basically, like me, you can find me doing natural stuff, doing colorful stuff. So I definitely feel a connection to agate. I hope you guys enjoy this look. It does start out with a more natural look, and then it gets into this little bit of pop of color. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and have a good day. See you in a sec. Alright, you beautiful people, I am going to get started. I'm just going to put some Milk Makeup Hydro Grip on. Oh. I'm gonna pin my hair back first. Okay, now we're good. Now we can get started. Alright, so I'll put that on. Next, I'm gonna go in with my MAC SPF 15 Studio Fix Fluid NW13 foundation. I'm gonna just put it on the back of my hand just so I can control how much actually goes on my face. Usually I do put it on with a brush, but my brushes still need to be cleaned because I am being lazy. Next, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to use that as my highlight and concealer. I'm also going to be putting it on my eyelids, so that's going to be my primer. I'm going to put it on the bridge of my nose and on the tip because that's where I want to highlight. So anywhere I want to stand out, that's where I usually will put highlight. Just going to... I think I put too much on, guys. But that's okay, because I can blend it up into my eye area, so super simple. And then I can just like use a different part of my sponge, my beauty blender, I mean. After that, I'm going to do the Ciate Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. So I'm just going to put it where I put my concealer, just so it kind of just helps highlight even more, brighten up the makeup a little more, so you get a little bit more of a lift. And then it also sets your concealer so it doesn't crease. Nobody wants creases. So this is gonna be a natural look, but I did get a request to show the color look that I did afterwards, so I'm just refilming this whole thing. So that's why I'm doing this. It's just a lot easier if I just do it all in one instead of redoing my makeup and then doing it with the color. Instead, I'm just gonna do the natural makeup, and then after that I'll be like, okay, well now we're gonna start the color and I'll show you what it will look like. So while that is baking, we are going to get into it with this beautiful neutral palette. I love it. I love, love, love it, you guys. It's by Viseart. I am hoping I am saying that right. I butcher names so badly. I'm so bad at pronouncing stuff. So I am sorry if I pronounce things the wrong way. But it is such a gorgeous, just neutral palette. This is what it looks like. They are all mattes. I did dip into this one for a false liner effect. Same with that one. It does come with a little pop of color, which I do love. This is like the perfect neutral palette. So, it doesn't actually have names on the palette, which does kind of suck. So I'm going to go in with the purple Morphe Lisa Frank brush. I'm going to go in with this color right here, right next to that. It's kind of like a brick color. It's really pretty. I do love it. I'm going to tap it out, and then I'm going to put it right in my crease, just ever so lightly. And then blend it. If you're worried about depositing a lot of color, just make sure you go in super light with your brush. Like, I wasn't sure how deep this was gonna go on my eye, so I definitely went in lightly just to make sure it stays natural looking. So I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. Oh, I meant to do my brows. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do my brows really quick off camera because I forgot to do my brows first. So I will be right back, and then we will get back to the eye look, okay? Okay, so brows are done. So we're gonna get back to the look. So I'm going to take this color right here. So I'm just gonna go above the brow just to kind of blend it, because I am gonna put that really light color right under my brow, which is why I was like, oh, I need to do my brows first. So I'm gonna take that really light color that was right next to the one I did, and then I'm gonna take that, put it under my brow, and just blend it down, because we're going for a natural look. So if we just kind of blend it down, it kind of softens the whole thing. I'm gonna take the yellow Lisa Frank Morphe brush, and I'm gonna go in with that brown, the brown that I put in the crease right here. I'm gonna put that in the outer corner. We're not gonna go too far with it, but I am gonna tap it just to blend it. Same with the other side. Next, I'm going to take the one right here, and I'm gonna put that right in the middle. This is such a nice palette, you guys. So I'm going to go in with that super light color, and that is going to go right on the inner corner. So that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. I am going to do the mascara and everything, but I really want to do my contour and my blush first. I'm going to be using the True and Luscious Lucky Glow Bronze and Highlight Palette just for the contour. I'm going to be using the Good Fortune color right here, and I'm going to use the ColourPop Angle brush. I just kind of tap it on and then I'm going to blend it out. So I'm just going to kind of tap it where I want it. So like right there. Same with the other side. Place it up here too. It's really dark, but it blends out beautifully. So it looks kind of muddy. Like it doesn't look like it on camera, but off camera it looks pretty dark. So I just want to let you guys know that. So I'm going to put a little bit right here just so lightly, and a little bit right here super lightly. And now I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to use the pink angled, why can't I just say Lisa, this Morphe brush that is also Lisa Frank. Yeah, I'm just going to blend it out upward. Blend this out up here. I just kind of blend it backwards so it kind of goes into my hairline so it doesn't, you don't see like my scalp and then my face. So for the blush, I'm going to take the Gold Rush by Benefit. I have the little minis pack. So it's really just like a pretty peachy color. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. Same with the other side. So I am going to take a little bit more of the coconut setting powder just to go under my contour a little bit. I'm going to use this Pocket Beauty Blender thing again, and just to kind of lighten up right under my contour and then brighten up a little bit right here as well. Just because sometimes the powder can fall, and I like keeping it highlighted where I want it highlighted, you know? So I'm going to take my fluffy brush. I also realized I never set my face. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this instead and just kind of set right here. That'll give like a little bit of a highlight because that's the only place I really haven't had powder, like, and then like the side of my nose. Next I'm going to go in with a highlighter. I'm going to use the MAC Lightscapade Mineralize Skin Finish. It looks like this. It is super beautiful. I'm going to take the Precision Eye Bare Minerals brush. I'm going to take the smaller end and put it right in the corner just to brighten it up some. It's more of a natural highlighter, which is perfect for this look. You don't need anything too crazy. I'm going to put a little bit under the arch of my brow. And then I'm going to put it right on the bridge of my nose. And right on the tip. So I'm just taking the orange Morphe Lisa Frank brush. I'm just putting my highlight right here. It's just that natural highlight. I love it so much. Oh, I can't get over it. Alright, I'm gonna use the other brush actually. I'm gonna put it on my Cupid's bow. I tried to use the bigger brush. I was like, that is not working. Next, we're gonna go in with the mascaras. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara in black. So I'm just gonna put that on. So I'm gonna go in with the MAC, it's an Extreme Dimension Lash Waterproof. This is perfect for lower lashes. I will show you why. It is just perfect because the bristles are so small. So this is what it looks like. You can see how small the bristles are, and in different places they're smaller, in some places they're longer. So it really helps you get those lower lashes. So this is my lower lash mascara. And then sometimes I use it on my upper lashes, and I love it, but mainly for lower lashes. That's everything if you want to stay with the natural, but next I'm going to add a little bit more onto it just to show you if you want to add some extra color. I know I already did my mascara, but I'm going to be super light about it. I'm going to show you if you want to add a pop of color. It's going to be a little bit more than a pop, but not like my regular amount of color. So I'm going to dip into the Fade Into Hue palette and grab a little bit of color. I am actually going to start with this watermark color right here, and I'm going to use that as a liner for my eyelid. So I'm going to take this Lavish brow groomer brush. I will zoom you in a little bit so hopefully you can see better on what I'm doing. Okay, cool. So now that you're all zoomed in, I'm going to show you how I actually do this. So basically, I'm just going to close my eye and pretty much, let me tap that out just to make sure I don't get anything fallen. I'm just going to stamp it. So it's the easiest way to create a false liner is just stamping. I'm going to go in and get some more color. And you don't have to go all the way in. I'm just going this far just to kind of fade it. And then I'm going to create a little bit of a wing with it. And you can see like a little bit of fallout is happening because I legit just forgot to tap it out. So that is why you tap it out. You see this right here? I forgot to tap it out. That's why you do it, people. I'm living proof. And then we're just gonna come back in with the rest of the color, blend it back out. I'm gonna do a little bit more just because I want to get that angle perfect. And I'm just gonna show this eye. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, but I am going to try to sweep this off with a brush. I don't see the brush I want to use, so we're just gonna take this highlighter brush, but it doesn't have any product on it, and we're just gonna brush that blue away. Next, I'm going to go in, it's the color right next to the watermark color, it's the purple. I cannot pronounce that word whatsoever, but it is gorgeous. Actually, just kidding. We're going to take that watermark color again. We're going to bring it down a little bit, actually. We're going to bring it down right under the lower lashes. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now we're gonna take that purple. We're gonna do it with the pure P110 brush. It's kind of like a holographic color almost. or iridescent, that's what I was going for. It's kind of like an iridescent color. So tap that out. We're going to kind of blend it in with that blue. And then before we bring it into the inner corner, if I can find the brush I am looking for without going out of view, we're going to use the Pure P90 brush, and I'm going to use this kaleidoscope color right here, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. I'm not going to do too much, just enough to get color in there, and then I'm going to mix the purple in with it, without getting glitter in your eye like I just did. I got it, cool. Alright, so we're just going to put it right in the inner corner. We're going to kind of bring it down and a little bit up, just to kind of blend it more into the eye look rather than it just being this random amount right here. So we're just going to kind of blend it in. Then we're going to take the P110 brush. So we're just going to kind of tap a little bit of that purple in there just to kind of blend it into that eye look. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to zoom you out and do the other eye, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. I did the other eye. I'm just going to go over my lashes with the MAC mascara, just since it's got those finer bristles, and I'm just going to deepen my lashes more since I'm going more for like a little bit more dramatic, but not too much with the color. So next I'm going to go in with more of it's kind of more of like a natural lip product. It plumps your lips though and adds a little bit of color, but it's not like a liquid lipstick or anything. It's the Buxom Power Pump Lip Balm. Just gonna put it on like lip balm. And that's pretty much that, and gives like a little bit of color, but not a lot. Next, I'm just going to take the All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay. This is my all-time favorite setting spray. So, that is pretty much everything I have for you. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe. Have fun. Bye.